24th.
24th of August 2012, and I'm here with Norman Harries. Norman, thank you very much for giving me your time to talk about your older son Peter, who is going to be 50, would you believe, in January?
January the 5th, yeah.
January the 5th. So that was 1953?
63.
63 he was born, okay. And can you, well, you probably can remember when he was born. What happened? Where were you?
It was the year that snowstorm and freeze up.
Right.
And 1963, from Christmas right up to March.
That's
frozen
a long
solid.
time. Were you living in Cornwall then? Or?
No, in Fishguard in Wales.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And so how did you, was it home delivery? Was it hospital?
Hospital, yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Haverfordwest Hospital.
And was it a smooth journey from home to hospital?
Yeah, pretty well, yeah. Everything went all right.
And was he inconvenient? Did he arrive at 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon?
I can't remember.
Right, okay.
No.
But he was healthy and happy?
Oh, wonderful. But, yeah, everything went fine.
Was he a good sleeper when he was a kid?
Yeah. Lovely kid, yeah.
Excellent. And you were at that time in the Merchant Navy, were you?
Yeah, no, I was in a bread business.
Oh, right.
With my brother, yeah.
Okay.
And he was a baker, and I was doing the selling part of it at the time.
Well, I've seen a picture of you, and have you got two brothers? You and your brother on Peter's stair
John,
at home.
Peter, there's 4 of us, 4 boys.
All right. He's got a good black and white photo of you, of 3 of you at least, having a chat somewhere in a bar, I think.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You got your.
Yeah.
You're looking quite sharp.
Up in the what do you call that? Oh, what the hell's the name of it? I live in High Street in Fishguard anyways.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And how long did you stay there for?
In Fishguard?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was born there, you see, and my mother had the house, and my sister, she was alive at that time.
Right, okay. So that's where Peter grew up, was it?
Grew up, yeah. But then we went to New Zealand.
Okay.
After he was only 4.
Yeah.
4 years of age.
Okay. So he was schooled in New Zealand, was he?
Yeah, he'd done schooling in New Zealand, most of it, and yeah. And we left there after, wait a minute. No, he was only 12 months old when we went there.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was the year that Kennedy got shot, 64.
Yeah.
That's right. And then we left there when he was 5.
Right.
He had his birthday on the boat coming back.
Right, okay. So you probably couldn't remember a lot about those days.
No, I don't think he can now.
Okay. So when you came back from New Zealand, where did you go to?
Well, we went up to Brightlingsea in Essex.
Okay.
And Jason was, Joyce was carrying Jason at the time, and he was born in, what's that beach? Further up in Brightlingsea, yeah.
I don't know that area very well.
Clacton?
Yeah, he was born then and in 68.
Right. So you moved around quite a lot when Peter was.
Yeah, we come back to Wales then and settled in Swansea.
Yeah.
And I went to work in Ford Motor Company.
Right.
I went as quality control Fords.
Because I've always known you as a painter and decorator.
Afterwards, when we come down here, there was no other.
There's no big motor plants around in Cornwall.
No, there was no other vision for any other type of work at all. So I got stuck into that.
I think Peter regards himself very much as a Cornish boy, where he had the majority of his childhood.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So when did you come here?
When we come back down here, oh, he's 70. 76, that's right.
76. So he'd have been what, 13? I think.
Yeah,
76. Yeah. Okay.
But that's right. He was still in the school in Harley Road there in school
Right.
in Bodmin.
What kind of a teenager was he then?
Oh, he was really outgoing, you know, going off different with the boys and that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Uh,
He often talks about taking his bicycle and going from shore to shore and going to the coves.
yeah, he's devil for his bike.
Quite a
Because
handful.
I was working a lot, so I didn't have much time.
Yeah.
I'd done a lot of work into. I'd buy in a house and the car and keep the car going.
Yeah.
It's a effort of work all the time for me, weekends.
What kind of car did you have?
And, we had a Hellman Minx,
Oh, I say.
a 1725 Hellman Minx for.
Yeah.
That was a lovely car. Yeah,
They're very
it was
cool
real
cars now. Very rare to see them, but they're very beautiful in their own way.
like a bus. Joyce loved it. You could jump in the air after the windows behind you. You could just hold your foot on the sled all the way up.
It must have been difficult with all the ups and
yeah,
downs.
ups and downs, yeah.
You know, the clutch must have burnt out quite a lot. So, when would you say in Peter's childhood he was happiest? Any really vivid memories of him doing stuff?
Oh, I don't know. He was always a happy chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to take him out a lot, you know. When I was out in New Zealand, I used to take him to work with me. And
To work?
yeah, and I'd put him in the room with some paper and paste, and he'd be happy as Larry there. Every now and again, he'd be asking when's morning tea, you know. He wanted to be one of the gang.
One of the crew.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
He loved to go out at night. He loved me carrying him out at night to see the stars. That was the big thing with him. And you could see them in New Zealand quite well because it was wasn't the lights like as
Less light pollution, yeah.
Oh, you could see a real selection of stars.
We still do that now, you know.
I think he does, yeah.
On holiday.
He's still keen.
When the sky is dark, we lie looking up and trying to spot shooting stars.
Yeah. He does, yeah. He's still keen, like, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to take him, if I go in town shopping on a Friday night for stuff and that, I'd take him with me, and we enjoyed that on the train, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked after him. I think I've done my best for him anyway.
No, very much so. He's you know,
read to him and everything. And
you know, he's one of my closest friends. So I think you've done a good job, Norman. I think you should be pretty proud of yourself there. What was he? He left school, I think, at 16 to join the Navy. Did you give him any fatherly advice when he?
When he went to he went to the Navy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I kept that. He went to HMS Fuscard in Plymouth, you know. As a what do you call it? I can't forget now. Artist of other side.
Right.
As an artist of he done 12 months, then he went to Collingwood in Portsmouth, this side.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I drummed it into him about the Navy, and I encouraged him as much as I could.
Yeah.
I think it's done him well.
Well, it's kind of particularly the engineering side.
He didn't like the bull shit of it all.
No, he still doesn't.
I thought,
He still doesn't.
That's still a bit of that, yeah.
What do you think about his new job he's got himself of running his own business?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing, but I got every confidence in him. I thought, you know, I know he could do it, like whatever it is.
He's very talented.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fighter like that. And Jason's pretty well. He's got a good talent too, and somehow I don't know why. He didn't have to study much.
Genetics.
Yeah.
Clearly genetics. Okay, so over over the years, you've seen him change from a boy into a man, into an adult. So would you say he's kept his personality the same through these years, or have you seen changes as he's grown older?
No, I think he's hasn't changed at all. He's been a wonderful father
Yes.
to them kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful patience, with them.
Very much.
Yeah. And everybody says that too, they can notice it.
Mm.
What I've seen,
Yeah, it's not flattery, is it? It's from the heart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's been wonderful.
And
I'm glad of that.
what, other than telling him to go to the encouraging him to join the Navy, what things do you think you've taught him that will stay with him?
Oh, I don't know. I think he just developed everything himself. Everything he took to, and he had his own mind, and that's it.
You're not taking a lot of credit there, Norman.
Well, I could be, must have been to help him, but I can't tell you how I helped him. I don't know. What it was.
Okay, well, let's try the same question in reverse then. What things do you think he's taught you?
I don't know. Patience, a bit of patience. I think.
Excellent. Okay.
But I've always been a steady as you go, sort of like. But Joyce was ill, and I sort of tended to her and took to it, and I never worried me. I just wanted to do fun. He sort of followed me somehow that way.
Hmm. And what about his relationship with Carol? When I assume you met some of his girlfriends previously.
Oh yeah, he had 2 or 3. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, he had some nice girls. Like it just didn't work out like this. One was here and one was there, and so.
Yeah, yeah. And when he first introduced you to Carol, did you know that this was going to be it for him?
Yeah, they met abroad, didn't they? Backpacking.
Yeah.
And when I met her, I immediately thought, well, yeah, this is a lovely girl,
Yeah.
Very cheerful and always laughing and joking.
Yeah.
I'd be ideal for Peter, I thought,
Yeah.
But I didn't emphasise on that myself. I didn't tell him that. I just thought it then.
Yeah. Yeah. This worked out quite well between the two of them.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason had a lovely girl too, but Sally, but it didn't work out. She was a therapist.
Right. I met his new girlfriend, Kinga.
She's a new girl.
The other day, yeah.
Nice. I hope they settle. She seems a nice girl, doesn't she?
I met her for just a brief moment. It was very. She came down to the beach and did some photography, and then they left.
Oh, yeah.
So Peter's moods. Sometimes he has been known to be a bit introverted, shall we say, taking himself away from other people.
I haven't noticed that. Tell you straight what he thinks. Like I know that's one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether he hurt you or not, how it comes, and and that's it.
For better or for worse.
Yeah.
And what do you think of? He's always been very creative. He likes doing things, creating.
Yeah. As a kid, you could give him an old clock, and you go in the corner. There's take it adrift and put it back again, and he'd be quite content. Yeah, it's that sort of thing,
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, Norman. I don't want to take any more of your time up. You've been
it's
really
okay.
so.
I got 2:45. I got to go down. There's a a tea party down there with about 40 women and
40 women?
3 men. No, it's 21 altogether. There's 3 men and 18 women.
Well, is that
So you got to.
you're going to be literally smothered?
They're all right, you know, they're all my age and on walking sticks, we sort of help each other, like.
Have you any birthday message for Peter?
I don't know. What can I say? Comes so sudden, isn't it? Well, what can I say? Only all the best, like, for the future, isn't it? And it's been a pleasure to be had him, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been very helpful, you know, wonderful to me.
Okay. Listen, Norman, thank you very much again.
Oh,
Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
well, if you think about all right, that's enough, I don't know.
Yeah, more than enough. More than enough. Gold, actually. Gold. All right, is that a wrap?